them again, man, when they thought it was finna end. Thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you knew you fell a lot with your boy stories with V. At this time, y'all know what I need y'all to do for us. Like, share, comment. I repeat, smash that subscribe button, smash the hype button, drop a comment. Also, follow us on all social media platforms, man. Kick back, relax, let's get it, let's go. What's up, we back at them again, man, kicking it off from the top. V story time. So today, man, today's episode is about just saying no and sometimes just listening, man, because you never know where you left somebody and where you met somebody at could be two totally, completely different things. So now we got my little man A-Rock. So now A-Rock, he a laid back dude, really stay out of the way, but he was a flat foot grinder, meaning he always found a way to make money. He was not going to be broke in life. He was one of them kids that even us coming straight out of elementary school, coming into middle school, let me backtrack. Even in elementary school, he was selling candy. He was selling chips. He was the first person I ever met that would go to the store. His peoples was, investing into his business too, in business as well, because they wanted him to be a young entrepreneur. So now his parents would give him money. He would go to the corner store, buy regular plain white t-shirts or plain regular black t-shirts. And from there, I'm talking about he would go bonkers, bro, because he would bring them back to the school and everybody there would want a fresh shirt. Or when we went on lunch break and things like that, it'd be older guys out there and they would want to buy a fresh t-shirt. Now, mind you, the store, the older dudes might be right here. It's a corner store literally at the bottom of the block. But this is when I learned the priority of convenience, meaning they would rather buy the shirt from you because you right here standing in front of me than walk 23 steps down the street to buy a shirt knowing that it's going to cost less in the store than you charging me right now. But that's just how shorty was. So now he making his way, he doing his 1-2, he graduates into middle school. So now once he get to middle school, he kind of, get lost in his ways because now he's seeing everybody else growing into who they trying to become. Meaning, you got dudes wanting to be tough guys. You got dudes that want to be hustlers. You got dudes that want to be involved in the street, whatever the case may be. That middle school hut, that's where you really start to see, okay, he going to be doing this. He going to be doing that. He really likes sports. He really want to go outside, whatever the case may be. So now, once we get into middle school, he start to get on count. He locked in with some older dudes around his way. Not even some older dudes. He locked in with his older cousin from around his neighborhood. He tell his older cousin what he trying to get into as far as, man, I'm trying to sell a grass. His big cousin end up dropping the package on him. He going up to school. He getting his rocks off. So now, as he's up there making his name again, because he already known for being just a cool kid. Then he graduated to being a candy selling man. Now we in middle school, you known as the grass man. So it's like, damn, shorty always find a way to reinvent himself in a better way. He's always upgrading his hustle. So boom, he in middle school, he got everything on smash. By the time he get to high school, he was one of them kids that everybody wasn't driving a car to high school. I don't care all the bluffing, and I was driving stolen cars to high school. I didn't have a car of my own in high school, and I consider myself an elite member, but I just didn't have my mindset on the time of stacking money, because I'm like, why would I buy a car if I can just steal a car? Not knowing that me buying a car alleviates and eliminates me going to goddamn juvenile hall or getting arrested. So boom, he doing his 1-2. Now we get in high school, he pulling up fresh CL, fresh TL, double pipe. You already know what time it is. So boom, he starts to now, he's selling the hardcore deal. He's selling the straight C. He's selling the smack. He really upgrading, and he's the big man because, man, he been selling things his whole life. So by the time we get to high school, he already $10,000, $20,000 up. Now, for you to be a kid in high school with $10,000, $20,000 to your name, you able to come to school with $2,000 in your pocket every day. It's nothing that you can't do. It ain't nothing that you can't have. As long as you want it, you damn near can get it. So boom, he up there doing his 1-2. He ends up putting a crazy crew together. Now, when he put the crew together, I'm talking about he take 5 dudes from just in the high school. Dude, one of them was a basketball player. One of them was a football player. One of them was a baseball player. One of them was a regular street dude, but he seen potential in them. So when he bring them into the fold with him, he started to teach them how to be elite members. Listen, man, I'm going to give y'all the package for this. These are the type of sales you supposed to target. Don't deal with the street dudes. Deal with the suburban kids, because they going to have straight money. They going to be consistent, and they easily finesse. Meaning, we're not trying to short them. We trying to do good business, but it's the slick talk that we can sell to them that's gonna make them want to buy from us. So he already had his little blueprint put down. Boom, he ends up turning his 5 homeboys up. In about 6 months now, they coming to school. They up 5, 6, 7,000. They swagging every day. They buying pizza for the bras at lunch. They dipping off, pulling up to school. Lunchtime, they driving off in their car, going across the street just to get a chicken box. But the bras is looking like, damn, they got their own car. You seen such and such? He got a new car. Boom, boom, boom. So now they got the city in an uproar, man. Now once they graduate out of high school, it ain't nothing but the concrete. Once they hit concrete, and it's kind of different because now you're on the street element. Now you actually down here with the wolves. Now you actually down here with where it can get violent at. So now you got a couple of guys that he went to high school with that he's looking at with the mindset of, man, you know, we all cool. We went to high school together. But like I told you, he's still conducting business. He ends up locking in with an old friend. Once he locked in with this old friend, he's not the same guy that he was in high school, meaning now he's, you know, an addict. He doing certain little things. He not living right. He living that cutthroat conniving life. So boom, of course, bro, being the good dude that he is, he trying to give him opportunity. Look, man, I don't want to see you like that. Lock in with the team. I'm going to end up turning you up, bro. You know, just get yourself together. But you can't save everybody. And some people, man, once they go down the path that they going down, can't nobody stop them. And it ain't no deterring from them doing what they want to do. So boom, he like, yeah, that's a bet, bro, get with me. Boom, bro say, all right, I'm gonna call you tomorrow. He dip, he go back holler at his homeboys. His homeboys like, look, man, stay away from yo, don't deal with yo. We already got the rundown on him. Niggas done already sent word. He ain't right, he bakey, he be running around getting high. Don't bring you around the organization, bro. I'm telling you, he gonna water us down, make us look bad, and he gonna end up bringing something bad to us. Boom. Bro, like, no, you know, I got a good heart, man. He was cool with niggas back in the day. I ain't gonna do him like that. Everybody deserve a chance. Bonk, he ends up giving him a pack the next day. When he give him the pack, things go good for about 3-4 months. But shorty so cutthroat and conniving, he's running around getting high with niggas that's telling him, man, fuck is you being loyal to your for, man. He really little boy on you, man. He ain't gonna really fuck with you like he fuck with the other homeboys. Man, you just his flunky, you his dude boy. But they're telling you something bad about the person that changed your life. You had nothing when you met this man. Now you've been dealing with him for 6 months. You able to feed yourself. You got your own car, but old habits die hard. Even though you doing good, you're living bad. Your mindset is bad. Even though you looking good and you looking fly, your mindset is still contaminated. Your mindset and your heart is still poisoned for real. So boom, he ends up putting a plan together. You know what, man? Fuck that shit. I'm gonna knock this nigga off. All for nothing. All for you wanting to be greedy, as if somebody's gonna let you just do this, get away with it, and there's gonna be no repercussions about it. When you touching a made man that everybody love, that do for everybody, all over nothing, all over your selfish ways and your addiction. This is why I tell y'all, yo, don't get involved in the street. So boom, he ends up ordering, bro, man, I need to see you real quick, bro, man. I'm going through something, man. I need to holler at you real quick. And plus I need to cop up, bring me a 5-piece for real. I got half of it, and then when I sell the rest, I'm gonna give you the other half. He say, already, you know that's a bet. Where you at? He say, shit, meet me at the spot. They meet at the spot. The dude that's doing the conniving stuff, he tell bro, man, jump in the car with me real quick, man. I want to holler at you. He jump in the car, jump in the passenger seat. He throw the book bag with the pounds in the back seat. He start rolling the blunt. The conniving dude driving the car that he only got because he started dealing with the nigga that he raided backdoor. Whole time they start driving, they smoke a blunt. Even had the audacity to smoke a blunt with the nigga. So once they get about 10-15 minutes in, he just small talking them. He going to arm wrestle for real. He grabbed 2 bars, put the bars up in him, because now he's trying to get into the mode of, once I do this, I want to forget it. I don't want to remember the shit, because he already know he did wrong. And this is just what addicts do. Everybody not a real head tapper. You got some dudes that's head tappers because it's in them. Head tappers because they scared, or they tap a nigga head because it's just something in them. They hide up, they envious, they jealousy, whatever the case may be. Whole time he duck off, bang a left on the main street. He jump into the back road. They get about 2-3 minutes in. He check the rear view mirror. Nobody coming behind him. Nobody driving in front of him. He come off the hip, just nail him right there in the passenger seat. Boom, boom, boom. When he do that for real, he stop the car, open the door. He just kick him out. The audacity for you to do this. Boom. He kicks him out for real. Shut the passenger door. He go ahead and S off. Of course, you already know how that go. And it's sad to say, about 3-4 minutes after that, A car bend the corner, almost hit him. He see him because his headlights light up. He ends up weaving him for real. He stopped the car, of course, going off, scared, frantic, all in a panic. He jumped on the phone, called 911. 911 and the medics arrive for real. They get right there. They find him. Of course, there's nothing they can do. They send him down there. The very next day, shit come across the news. Man found in the back of the back road. Whole time, once they give out the identity, the whole hood already know what's up. And they already got a feeling like, man, no, it was your chump ass. When we see this nigga, man, we gonna pin him. And I told bro, don't fucking deal with this nigga. Whole time, of course, they all come together, they pitch in, they throw an amazing funeral, make sure bro go out like a made man was supposed to go out. But now the hunt is on, the little conniving nigga, he shoot across town going back to his little addict homeboys, but he's still selling the product that he ordered up from bro when he did that bakey shit, not knowing that the niggas that bro run with, they made men and they got reach all through the city. Whole time they put the word out there, man, we got 5,000. Anybody see this nigga, call us ASAP. And if the shit happen in the next 48 hours, we got another 2,000 on top of that. So you already know the wolves is out. Now, you ready to get backdoored by the same niggas that made you do the backdoor shit. Whole time some niggas that he running around getting high with. One of those guys got an older cousin who catch the motherfucking PBB that this nigga got some money on his head. Whole time he tell his little cousin, look, man, I love you to death, little cuz. I never do nothing to you. But that nigga that you running around with, he got some money on his head. And I'm a pin his chump ass. That's 7,000. I ain't doing no plan. You can either help me get the nigga and I'll give you 2,000, or you can get in the way and make it hard for me and I'ma still catch his ass, and it is what it is. Whole time one of his homeboys thinking about how high he gonna get with $2,000. He say, shit, we gonna meet at the back lot tomorrow at 6 o'clock. You gonna make sure you got my 2,000. Whole time they meet up in the back lot at 6 o'clock. The dude that he running around with, his older cousin, pull up, acting like he trying to buy some grass in the middle, broad day in the back lot, because it ain't no cameras and it ain't nobody back there. That was just a spot where they used to duck off at to get high and just chill for real until they went back to the block and tried to conduct their business. He walks right there, and he already had parked his car on the side of the building. He spin the corner, walking like, man, shit, niggas got some grass right there. He like, shit, hell yeah, I do. Of course, here go him, eager beaver. He jumps off the little, like, green box for real that they sitting on, blunt still in his mouth. Take off running. What you trying to do, bro? What you trying to do, bro? By the time he get right there to the nigga, he lift his head up. He come out, I'm talking about Trey 5, long nose. He face him. Boom, boom. Whole time he hit him 2 times, drop him right there. He said, I'ma holler at you later, cuz. Spin around, he take off running, jump in the car. He don't skirt off, he pull off real smoothly. Boom, he gets out of there. The very next day, he get the 7,000. He hit his little cousin up with the 2-piece. Now look at that. You ain't even have enough time to enjoy what the fuck you did. And you got backdoored by the same person that made you backdoor somebody that was doing nothing but right for you. But this is why I tell y'all, man, the streets ain't nothing but a beast. And don't get involved in it, man. Stay out the way, do it the right way. With that being said, Mob, thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you feel like them with your boy stories with V. At this time, one more time for me, Mob. Like, share, comment. Hit the subscribe button, hit the hype button, drop us a comment, follow us on all social media platforms, IG, stories_ with V, TikTok is 1V stories, man. Let's get it, let's go. I love y'all, Mob.